Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. Now that it appears that Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Smith is out of the running to fight Canelo on May the 2nd, which is Canelo's next scheduled fight date, and it appears that time is running out. You know, that Canelo needs to hurry up and have a fighter signed for that date. Because you never know what may happen if Floyd decides, hey, I may fight again, and Floyd, gets the Conor McGregor rematch set in stone or whatever the case may be. So Canelo is running out of time. It's pressure for Canelo to hurry up and have a fight scheduled on that date because they are worried about the return of Floyd Mayweather to the ring. Now, it appears that it was looking like Caleb Smith and Billy Joe Saunders were the two finalists to possibly land the Canelo fight, but it appears both of these dudes seem to be out of the running for various reasons. Now it looked like Canelo is looking to possibly Demetrius Andrade, Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, and Jamal Charlo. Now, for Demetrius Andrade or Jamal Charlo, would Canelo go back down to 160, or would he bring them up to 168? That is the question. Now, Caleb Plant and David Benavidez are already at super middleweight, but it appears that Caleb Plant has already said not right now. I think David Benavidez would take the fight, but he's going to be talked out of not taking that fight because he could possibly have a big showdown, a big money showdown with Caleb Plant somewhere down the line. So, and they're talking about a pay-per-view fight. I don't think that fight is a pay-per-view fight. Not as a headliner. Maybe that would be a great co-main event, but a headliner, nah, I don't think so. Neither one of them is popular enough to headline a pay-per-view. Now, I know they're going to be looking at what type of numbers Caleb Plant does this week. The numbers probably will be out later on today, probably tomorrow. And then maybe they can push that fight forward. But I don't think neither one of them is going to fight Canelo. Because, see, let's just face the fact. Canelo is running out of options. I just don't think that they're going to let Jamal Charlo go over there and fight him. Now, depending on who you believe, they said that Jamal Charlo has already turned down the fight. So, why now? When Canelo could just go find a tomato can to fight, a nobody to fight. I'm sure Demetrius Andrade would take that fight because that would be a solid payday for him. But the thing is, why I think people are hesitant to make fights with Canelo, I don't think nobody's afraid of Canelo. I think they're afraid of the judges more than they're afraid of Canelo. Because when you fight Canelo, look, at the end of the day, you going into a fight that you more than likely cannot and will not, or they will not let you win. You're not just fighting Canelo. You fighting the judges. You fighting the sanctioning bodies. I mean, you might be fighting the broadcasters. They're gonna enhance anything Canelo does. Up until that bizarre knockout of Sergey Kovalev, where it looked so staged how that knockout occurred to where you just was like, damn, that fight was fixed. It just looks so obvious. That's why a lot of boxers came forward and just said that fight looked fixed. And I know a lot of Canelo's fans were mad and saying people was hating, they was being racist towards Canelo and all that. They only said the black fight fans was being racist. They didn't say nothing about, they only attacked the black fight fans, but none of the Mexican fight fans who also was in agreement, or anybody else that said, I don't know about that fight. Something wasn't right about that fight. But it is what it is. That's the thing when you fight Canelo. You are selling your own. Or you are selling the L to Canelo. You will be paid, you will be paid what you would call handsomely, but at the end of the day, you are literally selling out to Canelo. Because basically you going into a fight where you can't win, where you already handicapped. So Canelo was going to put every stipulation he can. He going to tell you what zone to come to. He going to tell you what type of attire to wear to. I mean, it's just like you going to get the shit handicapped out of you. So I guess certain fighters now like, why bother? Why bother fighting this dude? Because I'm going in there to lose. I'm going to lose the fight no matter what. Once the bell ring, you already down 4 rounds. And you have to win 8 rounds straight just to have a chance of beating Canelo. So you have the cards stacked against you when you fight this dude. So it's like, damn, why bother? That's just real talk. A lot of people don't want to hear this shit, but it's the honest to God truth. When you fight Canelo, you have so many things not going in your favor. The best thing for you to do is when the bell ring is try to go for broke and try to see will Canelo make a mistake and you try to take his head off. But I stand by this statement. I think if he fights David Benavidez or Caleb Plant, I think both of those dudes have the skill set to beat Canelo. I think both of them can beat Canelo. Now, will they beat Canelo? If the fight, I mean, probably not. I don't think David Benavidez, I just think David Benavidez, if he doesn't catch Canelo and stop him, he has solid power. But I think the only way he wins if he knocks Canelo out. And the same thing with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant is a solid puncher, but he isn't a big puncher. Do I think Canelo could knock David Benavidez or Caleb Plant out? I think Canelo's power is very overrated. Who has Canelo really stopped? The Sergey Kovalev stoppage looked fake as hell. I mean, let's just keep it 100. He couldn't stop Cotto. He couldn't stop Daniel Jacobs. Couldn't stop Triple G in 2 fights. So you just like, okay. Who has he really, you know what I'm saying? I just don't think he could really legitimately knock out David Benavidez or Caleb Plant. I don't think he could knock out Jamal Charlo either. Or Demetrius Andrade. I don't think Canelo's power is what they make it out to be. I think it's highly overrated. He couldn't stop Sugar Shane Mosley. He couldn't stop Trout. So, I'm just keeping it 100 though. I don't think these fighters are afraid of Canelo. I don't think they're ducking him. I think they don't want to deal with his stipulations. Because they know what comes with fighting Canelo. But anyway, that's all I have to say. This your boy Town Biz. I am out.